My favorite debut of any horse, I was just so exciting, was Uncle Mo. Yeah. It was a pretty special horse to you, huh?
Uncle Mo was my first stake winner. It was a grade 1 in Champaign, and that was in 2010, and it's been 12 years at racing at a high level. That crop I had Uncle Mo and Stay Thirsty, and he broke his maiden here at Saratoga on Travers Day. Nobody knows who won the Travers that day, but they know that Uncle Mo ran a 102 buyer and won by 14.5 lengths.
One of the things I've always wanted to do with you is to watch one of my favorite race calls of Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo tested by Jackson Bend off the turn.
This is it.
3/4
Jackson Bend goes outside, and it was
Uncle Mo
adios.
in front. Jackson Bend comes at him from the outside now. But it's Uncle Mo's got something left. Now he's clear by 3. Now he's clear by 4 as they come down to the
back.
Finish. He repelled Jackson Bend. Uncle Mo, he's back.
Then he gets the time at the end, 1:33 and 4 in the mud.
Jackson Bend was second.
He gets all excited here, fired up. Know the call by heart.
Look at the time in the mud, 1:33 and 4. Hello, Breeders' Cup.
I mean, that was the highlight of, obviously, his 3-year-old season, which, was cut short, obviously. And, Todd and I have a close relationship. And both of us just cared about his health. We didn't even think he'd ever run again. And, Todd got him back for the, back then it was called the King's Bishop, and he lost by a nose. I'm so sad for Uncle Mo. And I got Stay Thirsty in the Travers. 30 minutes later.
They're coming into the final furlong. Stay Thirsty, 2-length lead.
Rattlesnake Bridge was coming after Stay Thirsty, and I was thinking to myself, am I going to lose the King's Bishop and the Travers by a nose on the same day? Because if it is, I'm getting out of racing. We wouldn't be in this cart right now. I'd be in a straitjacket, but that's another story. But it was really, really special, and we won the Travers. And on a day that Uncle Mo loses by a nose, you talk about the agony of defeat and the thrill of victory. It was just amazing.
You missed out on the greatest owners double with Uncle Mo and Stay Thirsty, but you didn't miss out on the greatest owners exacta this year in the Belmont Stakes.
Mo Donegal got the lead. I looked at the finish line. I looked at Mo Donegal, and I looked back to see who was next, and it was Nest. And for those 14 seconds, I think the world just stopped for me. No matter how many years I'm in racing, I'll never have that feeling of winning that race and coming 1-2. And it was a really, really special race.
And then you come right back, and you come up here to Saratoga and win another race that you've won before. But man, was Nest impressive.
The plan was maybe we'll wait to the Alabama, get her fit, 1.25 miles. And Todd just said, man, she's just training like she wants to run today. She's gaining weight after the Belmont. That's unheard of. Honestly, I really think she was underrated, shockingly, until that performance. And that's, I don't think she's just the best 3-year-old filly in the country. She's the best 3-year-old horse in the country.
Are you hinting at something here?
Running Nest in the Belmont, to me, I think she deserved to be there. She was fit to be there, and I thought it was good for racing. I thought it was good for Belmont. Racing her in the Travers has crossed my mind because it's a great story. No filly has won a Travers since 1915. It's 107 years. I think she'd be the favorite in the Travers. How's that sound? I think she'd be the favorite in the Travers. And I think she could be a possible standout.
Well, the last question is, as we wrap this up, I just want to get your prediction. Which cart talk do you think is going to be better, yours or Todd Pletcher?
Well, it really depends. If you're using one for enjoyment and laughter, I think by far it will be this one. If you're using one to maybe put yourself to sleep at night because you had you can't sleep at night, you put on Todd's. And I try, every night about 2 in the morning when I can't sleep, I just put that on. 30 seconds in, I fall asleep right away like that. It's unbelievable. It works really well.
Thanks, Mike. Good luck this week.
Appreciate it, Jonathan. Thank you.
Terrific rendition of another Cart Talk presented by Gainesway.